Good morning, good evening. How's it going? Alright, so we're going to review some pot limit Omaha hands from Monday. Just the big hands, big wins, big losses, starting with big losses. Didn't actually mark any hands to review other than that. So, first hand here we have Ace, Ace, King, 6, 3 hearts. Gets raised to us by a 9% raiser. With a bunch of callers, so I think rebetting is probably got to be good. Which we do. Gets call, shove. And we can't re-raise, so we call. So the SPR is 1. A backdoor flush draw aces. I don't think we're going to be able to get away from aces with an SPR 1, I'd imagine. But we're not happy to see somebody donk here though. So I don't know, maybe as I get better I can find folds in spots like this, but not yet. So what did he have here? So all he really had was middle pair and an open ender on the flop, looks like. And I guess it was like a coin flip or so, which we lost. Let's see what we actually were. So against that guy we were 41%. And then, so that's for the side pot and the main pot. 6 diamond. Wow, this guy shoves with this hand. It's kind of interesting. I mean, he only had 1/3 of a stack, but still. And 3 ways we had 29%. So it's interesting. This guy doesn't lose any equity 3 ways, but we do. 4-6, 2-4-6. Wait, yeah. Alright. I don't think there's much to talk about there that we didn't already talk about. So next hand. Aces again. We have everybody covered by a lot. We will raise here with decent aces. We don't raise, so I guess I was going for a limpy raise against this guy who raises 26% of the time, and actually this guy even more so. 40% of the time he raises, and he sure did here. So easy limpy raise. 3 ways to the flop. So we have an open ender and aces. SPR is a little 1.5, I guess, against this guy. So we're gonna get as much money in as we can as quickly as possible, I guess. Everybody goes in, and looks like we lose part of the pot, or, right, okay, so this guy had a bit of money left, he donks. No, we went all in and he calls on the turn. And he has backdoor queen 10, open ender on the flop, so he beats us there, because we didn't improve, and this guy has top 2 king queen, flop bottom 2. But yeah, so pre-flop, I guess we can just take a quick look to learn a little bit. So pre-flop equity should be pretty good. I mean, the hands are pretty bad. We're even dominating the only flush draw out there for an extra % or 2. So we're 48% 3 ways. Isn't even that crazy. And then on the flop, We have 26%. But yeah, next hand, if it's a big one, yeah, this is the last big loss. Min raised. We have 9965. Call seems good. Flop top set. Check to us. I feel like I should be donking here given this guy's stats. It's a little bit tight. I mean, he has 27-7 so far in 15 hands. So I'd like to see a bet here. Unfortunately, we went for a check raise, and luckily he bet. We do check raise with the nuts. Still have the nuts, well, second nuts. SPR is 2. No, it's not. SPR is 1. So we bet all in. Easy game. Unfortunately, he somehow wins here. Oh, he had aces. Interesting. And rivered an ace. So on the turn, we had 78% equity. Only 78%. Oh, interesting. Yeah, 9s and 6s. Case 9s. One of the 6s. Oh, I see. He has the nut flush draw also. That's why he has that much equity on the turn. But yeah, I don't think there's anything to talk about here other than the fact that I would have preferred to donk the flop rather than risk it checking around. Okay, and then we'll check the big wins. There's a bunch of these. Looks like 5 hands. So overall, it was a pretty good session. So first hand, Jack 6-6. Limp to us. I guess we chose to limp here. Still not sure about hands like this and spots like this, but we chose to limp here. Gets raised small in the button. Probably should not be folding. Probably getting better odds than we were initially. $3.5 to 1 here, and then 6 and a quarter to 1. Gets donked for pot. We have the nuts. So slow playing probably not the best idea. We should raise, and we do. Somebody else over raises, and he shoves. We get our money in. So this guy had top 2. Actually had 3 pair, and this guy had a wrap. Actually a crazy wrap. I remember seeing this at the time. So on the flop he has 60% equity, which is so crazy, because he has 8, 9, 10, Jack, King, Queen. So any ace, king, queen, 9, 8, 7 gives him a straight, which is 4, 8, 11, 14, 17, 20 outs, I think, which is a heck of a lot of outs. And we held up though by hitting a full house. And yeah, so like even with the absolute nuts on the flop, we only had 36% equity. I guess 3 ways it's fine, but just goes to show. I wonder if both players had the same hand, what our equity would look like. Let's try that. I'm curious to see that. So on the flop, something like that, we would have 50% equity. No, we wouldn't. Or yes, that is us, isn't it? No, I did this wrong. God damn. Okay, let's try one more time. So this player has So we would have 50% equity instead. Alright. Next hand. Ace, King, 10, Jack. Pretty nice hand. Gets raised by 17% raiser. I think we could re-raise here, but I guess calling is prudent. He's likely to just re-raise us, which is fine, I guess, but it's more about the other people. I don't know. I don't know what I should do here. I mean, I know I probably must have called at the time. It's not that great of a hand, so. Flop the nut wrap. Broadway wrap. He c-bets pot, and he does c-bet legitimately. So I don't know if I should really be raising here. And I did call, and then this guy raises. And I guess now 3 ways. Well, it's not 3 ways. It's heads up for the side against this guy. If we call, it's another 92 cents in the pot, so 333, and then he would have half a pot bet, so we'd be getting 3 to 1. I don't know, I feel like re-raising here is probably not right anyways, because I doubt we have more than 50% equity. And then now we, I guess, just do the math. So I should have outs to 3 aces, 3 tens, 3 kings. It's not even that much. And then Jack, unlikely. So it looks like I just have 9 outs here. 9 out of 44. Which means it's probably a fold. I need 4 to 1, I'm getting 3 to 1. I doubt I folded though. Yeah, I think this is probably a fold. Yep, top set. Interesting. I don't know if I'm like supposed to just shove flop, but that seems... I mean, let's see what our equity is on the flop, but there's no way it's correct, I don't think. Really, we have 43% equity? Well, I don't really care about the third guy who's all in, so let's just take him out. See if we're more than 50% here. Yeah, so 38%, so it's not correct to shove. Although, yeah, I don't think it is. And the turn, let's see what our actual equity is here, so 72.5 dollars. We need 2 points. Wait, what? We need 2.6 to 1. We're getting 3.1 to 1, so it was a correct call. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, the 9. Whoops. So 3, 6, 9, 13 outs, so that changes things a lot. 13 divided by 44. So yeah, we need 3.3 to 1 or so. It looked like, that's not counting his blocking cards. Like if he has a set, it's 3, 6, 9, 13 out of 42, for example. Wait, what? We would have 13 outs out of 42. So it would be 31%, so we need like a bit more than 2 to 1, so it's easy call. Yeah, so the 9 is the key thing there. So we played it right, it looks like. Alright, next hand. Big blind with mediocre hand. I guess we're gonna get a free look. Flop, middle set. Against a lag over here. Simulus passive here, and a lag over here. This player would raise kings pre-flop. This player would not. This player would raise kings. So only this player could have kings here. So I think we want to just bet. He folds, so that's great. So now we have the nuts. This guy calls, fold. Now what? He would raise aces as well, almost certainly. So I think we still have the nuts. I should bet. He raises. I mean, at the time I went with my read, which was that he would have raised kings or aces, and so I probably shoved here, yeah. Pretty interesting that he... I mean, I was right in everything, but it's a bit scary. Like, I didn't see his hand at the time, so I'm just seeing it now for the first time. So I was 3-tabling and probably didn't have time to see it. Yeah, I mean, this is a lot of money to get out of, you know, what eventually it ends up being second worst set. It's a good result. So unraised pot, bet pot, he calls with top pair kicker. We bet pot, and he hits top 2 and raises, and we re-raise. And he calls. And then we bet the rest. Very big pot for that, and pretty cool. Next hand. So, Jack 10 8 5 double suited. Mediocre. I don't know if this is even really supposed to be played, but I guess I limped here. It's raised, called in the big blind, call, call, call. So we call. It checks to us. And we have bottom 2 pair. This guy doesn't see bet the flop that much. Backdoor flush draws. I don't know, at the time I felt like I should be betting here. And I mean, I don't disagree with that necessarily. Bet half pot. I don't know about the bet sizing though. It's a dry-ish board, but still, it's a bit on the low side. Nobody really bets this sizing. So it could look weak. And we're playing a 200 big bet stack, big blind stack. So it was a sketchy spot. I mean, multiple people have us covered. Betting this amount could give our hand away a little bit too much and stuff. So it gets called by the original raiser. And by this guy. And we turn to full house, which is great. Now we're just losing to kings, king jack. I don't know, it's a dry board, like what are they even calling with to continue the flop? Kings we probably would have found out about, king jack maybe as well. This king jack is possible, but we're blocking it partly. Eights are also blocked. Like, we're blocking everything. I guess we have to protect from hands like Queen 10-9, 10-9-7, Ace King Queen Jack, Ace King Queen 10. So I guess we bet probably enough to put Trinley in. So like 181. A bit smaller than that. He calls, that guy folds. River blanks. Yeah, we made it cheap for him, like he was getting 3-1 there on the turn or something, right? Yeah, almost exactly 3-1. Plus is implied. But I guess he wasn't getting also called for a flush draw, so I don't have a full house. It's probably okay, but should have put him in. Here we bet the rest and he folds. Alright, the next hand, the final hand, gets raised, called. This looks like a pretty shitty hand, I'm not sure why I'm in there. I guess, yeah, it's a suited ace. So we have one nut draw, but I think I might have been playing this kind of hand a bit too loose, maybe? I don't know. So we're learning. We'll eventually figure out spots like this. It feels a little on the weekend. Ace 4, 4-8, Ace 10, some kind of straight possibilities, but mediocre. Basically we're just playing this for the nut hard draw. And the button obviously. That might be too loose. And we flop the nuts, and this guy c-bets. Okay. C-bets 1/3, so very small c-bet. Call by tie, so certainly we raise a large amount. So charge sets. And hopefully get value from smaller flushes, such as the second up flush. Original raiser calls, and now he has half pot bet. So we're just gonna shove, of course, and he calls, and he flopped the second up flush. Interesting that he c-bet so small with the second up flush on that. Anywho. So that's going to be it for the reviews. I'm going to switch over to PokerStars, and there'll be a 4-minute delay, and we're going to play some stud poker. Continue learning that, hopefully crushing it, and we can start moving up stakes and stuff in that. But yeah, so thanks for watching. I'll be back in about 10 minutes, I guess, with the delay.